Today's short and sweet adventure takes place in Dalton, Georgia at Veterans Park, where we're going to take a little time and honor our veterans. Hello my friends, Mr. Nomad Ben here. So today's adventure, we're at Veterans Park on the intersections of Veterans Street and Mitchell Street in Dalton, Georgia. And today is, like I said, it is Veterans Day. I just got off work. I want to take a little time by checking out Veterans Park because there's a Veterans Memorial right behind me and a really big gun. So I figure, why not go ahead and honor our veterans? Because I want to make a tradition to either on Memorial Day and or Veterans Day, at least take time to honor those that died and protected our freedoms in our country. And we could do things like vlog and have freedom in our country and even have elections if it wasn't for our veterans that made the sacrifices for our freedom for this amazing country. So why don't we take time, check out this park, check out the Veterans Memorial right behind me, and just take time to honor our veterans. So let's go ahead and check it out. So unfortunately, my friends, I decided to not do the theme song today to honor our veterans. So next week we'll put in an awesome theme song or whenever I post next. Of course, these things keep popping up no matter what park you go to, either here in Dalton or just any other park provided by the United Way or the Little Free Libraries. So this memorial is dedicated to the brave souls who willingly sacrificed their lives on the altar of freedom. May their actions never go without honor or respect. Got this really big gun. I really wish I knew the name of this particular gun. I'm sure it was definitely used, or at least this kind of model was used in some pretty big wars in our past. Got a placard here and over there, right by the big gun. And this placard is dedicated to Sergeant James E. Massengill, who was killed in action of March 2nd, 1945 at Hoko Island. He was stationed at the Philippines Islands. And this placard over here is for Staff Sergeant Duel Broadwick. I'm assuming that's named. I'm going to just play a guessing game here. We're assuming, because there's Broderick Street here in Dalton, so perhaps that's what the name is named after. But prisoner of war in Germany from November 30th, 1944 to April 29th, 1945. Got a little memorial tree right here at the park, and clearly it's the fall as I'm filming this, so no beautiful leaves or what the tree will look like in its glory, but it's memorialized for Angela Cody of U.S. Air Force, a rare and precious soul. And the name of this tree is called a ginkgo biloba. Very cool. And here's a little thing of placards over here. Of course, you could go get something to eat and relax over there, but everything that represents the Marines, the Navy, Coast Guard, Air Force, POW, and missing in action, also known as MIA, in the Army. So we're going to go to these plaques individually here. So we're going to start out with the Army, honoring those who served and fought and died. This will defend, establish in June 14th, 1775. Next, we'll make our way to POW and missing in action here. Everyone remembers, no one forgets. And honoring those imprisoned or missing in action, you are not forgotten. In the Air Force, the sky's the limit. Honoring those who served and fought and died. Aim high, fly, fight, win. September 18th, 1947. And here we are for the Marines, do or die. United States Marines, honoring those who served, fought, and died. Semper Fidelis, November 10th, 1775. The U.S. Navy, anchors away. Honoring those who served and died. Honoring those who served, fought, and died. Semper Fortis, October 13th, 1775. And lastly, the Coast Guard, Sleep Easy America, honoring those who served, fought, and died. Semper Paratus. August 4th, 1790. Before I continue this vlog, I had to look up what these sayings meant. So this particular saying, Semper Fidelis, that means always faithful. And for the U.S. Navy, Semper Fortis means always courageous. And lastly, about the U.S. Coast Guard and the meaning of Semper Paratus, it means always ready. Gonna make our way around the gun here. Then we make it to the flags. Not really windy at the moment, but we got a humongous wall to those that have fought for our freedoms. In the wars they fought in. Got the Vietnam War, Korea, World War II, Iraq and Afghanistan, Desert Storm, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I could have not have asked for better timing for this video. Now the flags are waving just a little bit. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, men and women that have fought for us. It wouldn't be a Veterans Day celebration to honor one for the troops, to have a delicious and one of the coldest beers you can get, none other than the Jefferson's Wings, Burgers, and Oysters Bar in downtown Dalton. Yeah, nothing like saying thank you to the veterans, like an ice cold Bud Light, straight from the tap of the coldest beer in the town. And once again, I just want to say thank you so much to the vets of our country. Words can't describe how much that, not just me, but many of us that live in this amazing country, we just want to say thank you guys so much for what you've done to sacrifice your lives to defend our country and things that we can do here because of you guys. This beer represents you guys. I'm going to buy this beer and I'm going to drink it for your sake. For those who are still with us and those who are not with us anymore, this beer is for you. Thank you guys once again so much. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Cheers, my friends. Again, thank you for your service as we remember you today. Even though I was here on Memorial Day, at their Veterans Day setup right here.